You know that feeling when the laundry has been sitting in the dryer for 3 days? Not because you're lazy, but because every time you think about dealing with it, your brain just shuts the door, or you have 5 things to do before school pickup, and somehow you end up standing in the kitchen, phone in hand, not remembering how you got there. If you've ever thought, "What is wrong with me?" I want you to hear this first. Nothing is wrong with you. What you're describing has a name. It's called executive dysfunction. And today, we're going to talk about why it happens, especially to single and divorced moms, and what actually helps. Executive function is the mental system that helps you plan, start tasks, switch between them, manage time, and regulate your emotions while doing it all. Think of it as the brain's project manager. When that system is overloaded, which happens a lot during and after divorce, tasks that used to feel simple suddenly feel like climbing a wall. Not because the task is hard, because starting it requires mental resources you don't have right now. And here's the piece nobody tells single moms: executive dysfunction isn't just about attention or organization, it's deeply connected to stress, grief, and emotional exhaustion. When your nervous system has been in survival mode, managing custody schedules, finances, a child's big feelings, your own grief, your brain quite literally deprioritizes start the dishwasher in favor of keep everyone safe and fed. This is not a character flaw. It's biology responding to an overwhelming season of life. Divorce isn't one loss, it's dozens of small losses stacked on top of each other. Routine, identity, partnership, sometimes financial stability, sometimes your sense of home. Your brain is doing enormous background processing just to hold all of that on. So when you sit down to pay a bill or reply to an email and your mind goes blank, that's not incompetence. That's a brain that's already at capacity, trying to add one more thing to the pile. Many moms tell me they feel guilty, like they should be able to just push through. But pushing through an overloaded system usually backfires. It leads to burnout, shutdown, or that awful cycle of shame where you avoid the task, feel worse about avoiding it, and then avoid it even more. If this sounds like your life right now, please be gentle with yourself. You are not behind. You are recovering. Here's the good news: executive function isn't fixed. It can be supported and gently rebuilt, not through more willpower, but through smaller, kinder systems. First, shrink the task, not your standards. Instead of clean the kitchen, try clear one counter. Your brain can start a small task. It often can't start a big, vague one. Second, use external structure instead of relying on memory. A visible whiteboard, sticky notes on the door, phone reminders. These do the remembering so your brain doesn't have to. This isn't a workaround for weakness. It's how healthy brains function under stress. Third, pair tasks with a body cue, not motivation. Motivation is unreliable when you're depleted. Instead, attach a task to something already automatic. After I pour my coffee, I open one envelope of mail. Small anchors build momentum without needing willpower. Fourth, regulate before you organize. If you're in fight or flight, no planner will fix that. A few slow breaths, a short walk, even splashing cold water on your face, these calm your nervous system enough for your executive function to come back online. And finally, reduce decision load where you can. Repeat the same few meals, lay out clothes the night before. Every decision you eliminate frees up mental energy for the ones that actually matter. This isn't about becoming a productivity machine. It's about making daily life survivable while you heal and slowly sustainable again. If executive dysfunction is affecting your daily life in a big way, especially alongside anxiety, depression, or overwhelming stress, please consider talking to a therapist or doctor. You deserve real support, not just a video. Asking for help is not failure, it's wisdom. You are not lazy, you are not broken. You are a woman carrying an enormous amount, and your brain is simply asking for a little more support right now, not more pressure. If this helped you feel even slightly less alone today, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments. What's one small task you've been avoiding? Let's shrink it together. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, Mama. You're doing better than you think.